You started at 192.
And now I'm 180 pounds.
Wow, that's
Mm-hmm.
12 pounds in 3 months. That's
Mm-hmm.
incredible progress. Before us, were you doing any kind of workouts?
I did do the Peloton, but I didn't do weight training.
How did you like that transition between the Peloton to weight training?
Well, it's like I seen more definition in my body, which I love because week to week I saw my biceps forming nicely and it just pushed me to keep going because I'm like, if I did this in 2 weeks, imagine what can happen if I keep going.
Before you joined the program, what was your biggest struggle?
My biggest struggle was the eating part. I tried every diet in the book. I did keto, no carbs, no sugar. I was always depriving myself. And with your program, I learned how to just plug everything into my fitness pal. I had no restraints. I just had to account for it. And I feel that I was most successful because I wasn't depriving myself. And if I had a piece of something and I wanted more, I would remember, like, hey, tomorrow's another day. I get a new set of calories. I'll be able to do it again tomorrow.
I love that mindset that you have.
I didn't realize how important sleep affects weight loss, and I started prioritizing that as well. And that I feel has contributed to my success.
And you work full time, you're a wife,
Hmm.
you're a mother of how many kids?
Two.
2 kids, and you were able to prioritize your sleep. Like, how did you manage to now start to sleep more?
It's a non-negotiable for me now. I told my husband, I said, you know what, we're gonna get to bed at this time. He's been following suit, and it helps him as well because he's a fireman. I made it a habit, so of course it followed through with him as well.
How are the struggles affecting your daily life, energy, your confidence, your family?
Especially with my weight. Firefighter wife, a lot of the firemen, they're like brothers. It's a brotherhood. They always get together for events, and I always felt so shy and reserved. I always wanted to find something that will cover like my bottom and make sure I look my best. And the confidence that I have now, it's unbelievable. This weekend I had an event and I felt so different with the 12 pounds that I lost because of the way my body transformed with the weight training. And I feel so much more confident, and it just pushes me. Like the drive is there to keep going.
Do you feel like you have more energy now?
Way more energy. I remember I would get up in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, I have to go teach little kids. I don't know how I'm going to do this. But now it's so different.
So, what made you decide to finally say yes to our program?
One of the things that drove me the most is that you and Trevor, you enjoy food, and I'm a foodie. If I can enjoy food and still lose weight, then what am I doing? I have to join this program. I followed everything that you said. I love the weekly videos because you give great feedback, and when you would make a tweak, I followed your advice.
You're literally a dream client. You follow everything to a T,
I
you hit your
did.
macros on point. How did this feel different from other things that you had tried in the past?
Didn't deprive myself. Before I did Optivia, where they gave me meals and it was this light keto, or I did keto where I'm cutting out carbs and I'm cutting out sugar, and I got results. But then what happened was I would eat the foods again and then I would gain the weight back. Like I've been eating and I'm satisfied with the way I've been eating now, and I'm still losing weight. So for me, that's amazing because I'm able to enjoy the foods that I love and still lose weight.
And you can enjoy your baked goodies.
Yes, exactly. I made gourmet cookies and I was plugging in, my Fitness Pal allows you to add in the calories, how many grams you're eating. And since I weigh my cookies, it gave me the exact calorie number for a cookie. And I would take a little half every night, for a sweet little treat. And it helped.
What results have you seen during the program?
My clothes are fitting better, and also the progressive overload. I feel like I've done so much better with this program. I would lift heavier weights and I was able to do, like, sometimes I would do less reps and then the next week I added more reps to with the higher weight. I was able to do that with your weight program, which I love. Like the non-scale victories, like going up the steps as opposed to taking the elevator. Like at my school, I used to take the elevator all the time, and now I go down the hall and go up the steps, and I'm like, man, I never thought I could just do that because sometimes we get lazy. And I think like I'm more physically fit. I build muscle, yes, even in my legs. Like I can feel the muscles in my legs.
Can you share like a specific moment when you realize like, wow, this program is working?
I would have to say when I saw the before and after picture, like I don't know what it is. Like I think that I have body dysmorphia, and I look in the mirror and I always think that I'm fat. Like that's just, I don't know, it's something mental. But when I put those two pictures side by side, and especially listening to you go through, like, look at your shoulder here and then my bottom, like when you show that the thigh is like separating. I'm like, wow, this is working. Like this is amazing. So I think that was the aha moment that really got me going.
So how do you feel about yourself now compared to your before?
Oh, my confidence has grown like tremendously. Even today, I have pants on from American Eagle. They're size medium. And when I bought them right before Florida, like when we went to vacation, I told my daughter, I don't think the medium's gonna fit me. And she said, no, hon, mom, just try it on. It'll fit you. And it did. And it just feels amazing. I would get an extra large or a large before. I was never a medium. So just even that makes you feel good. It doesn't even give you anxiety to go into the fitting room like I used to have before. So
Wow, that's amazing. So what would you say to another woman who's on the fence about joining the program?
I would say definitely take the leap of faith and go for it. You will be so happy when you finish and complete the program. Follow all the advice that is given to you. You guys literally know exactly what to do. My results speak for it.
Why would you recommend this program over anything else out there?
Because with this program, you can eat the foods that you love.